And welcome back, welcome back. You know, we got a whole lot in store for you, and we got one more former professional athlete from one to another. Our next guest is a professional baseball player, hitting them out of the park just like that, and a certified personal trainer and a business owner. And joining us to speak about how he's helping others achieve their personal fitness goals is the founder of Underrated Fit. Mike Howard's in the house. Yes, yes, yo.
Thanks for having me. Thanks for having me.
Mike, so you was hitting them out of the park, huh?
My best. Doing my best that I can. Doing my best that I can.
Tell us a little bit about that experience.
Well, the experience started at 23 years old. I graduated from the prestigious Lincoln University.
Oh, yeah.
HBCU
in Pennsylvania.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Went to play in Puerto Rico first. Been all over. Been through 5 teams. Rockland Boulders, New Jersey Jackals, Staten Island Ferry Hawks, Grateful Voyagers, part of the Chicago White Sox, and Lexington Genomes. So it's been a journey. It's been a journey. I've played against guys who've been on TV that I looked up to. Yeah. And now I have kids that I see in the street that look up to me and say, it's awesome that I've been there. So
how'd that feel the first time you said, wow, I watch these guys on TV, now I'm doing it. Here we go.
The first time I realized everybody's not as big as it seems. You know, the guy's not that tall. But it was a blessing. Honestly, it was a blessing to see people that I look up to, that I've seen in my video games and posters, and now it's like we're on the same level, and it just it makes me feel like and realize that, you know, it is possible once you're coming from where I'm coming from.
So you came out of that career, and then you said, you know what, I'm going to decide to do what?
Personal training, yes. COVID was a big thing. COVID happened. You know, my dad was very sick, and I needed a way to stay ready for the season. Yeah. And I took personal training, sports performance, personally, and took it to a new level, and then decided to go outside one day and invite people out. And from there, it was all she wrote. It just took off. It's been going great for the last 4 to 5 years.
Where are you situated? Where are you located?
So right now I'm in New Rochelle, the Larchmont area. Yeah. From the Bronx, New York, mainly. Started in the Bronx, New York, in the South Bronx. But right now we're in New Rochelle, Larchmont, New York.
And how did you come up with the name Underrated Fit?
It fits me. It fits me. I went undrafted, didn't get drafted. Signed as a 4-year senior out of college after I got my degree. Yeah. And I always felt like I've been slept on my whole life, and I deserved my respect. Yeah. And I felt like I was underrated from I was 5 years old.
Well, how did they find you? How did you become rated?
College coach, great guy, Anthony Ply. He put me on the map. He promoted me.
Shout out to Anthony Ply.
That's my guy. Yeah. Put me on the map, promoted me, and then from there I just kept going. I didn't look back. The work was done every day. I'm talking 5 a.m. to 1 a.m. in the morning in the lab.
See, but a lot of people think that, you know, people trying to get into it, they don't know about all the work that it takes to get you where you needed to go. Talk about that. Just touch that.
I played 2 sports in college, basketball and baseball. Yeah. It was work. It was work. It was 5 a.m. lifts, 8 a.m. class to 2, back in the gym, working out again, then practice, and then working out again after that. Not getting back into my room until 11 o'clock at night, having a social life, still want to be a college athlete, college student. You know, it's work, but it's a process. I went at it for 4 years in college. It didn't stop. And the 4th year, we were playing a game in Pennsylvania, in Philadelphia, and it took off. There were scouts there, and that's when it happened.
They saw you do your thing. Yeah. Did you know the scouts were there?
Funny story, they were not there for me. They were there for somebody else.
But they said, well, wait a minute. Look at this guy here.
Now, my dad always told me, the sleeper is always the guy that gets looked at.
Yeah, let's find out what Mike Howard's all about.
Yes,
you know?
Sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's good. So then what happened from there?
From there, I had potential phone calls about being drafted. It didn't happen. Went to several workouts, and I ended up doing the independent ball route, which is separate from the MLB. I went to Puerto Rico for a little while. Then I came back to New York with the Rockland Boulders, and then I just bounced around these last 5 years. But I wouldn't trade in for nothing. You know, I got an opportunity to meet guys, make friends that last a lifetime. Yeah. Can't ask for nothing better than that.
And then you learn from these different people that you come in contact with. Those Puerto Rican ball players can play, right?
Man, they can play. And it's different. Coming from New York City, we love stuff here. We love instant gratification as New Yorkers. It happens. Out there, those guys are dogs. They're working every day in the hot, grueling sun. It teaches you the appreciation for what you have and being blessed. So.
All right, somebody wants to train, they want to get involved with your underrated program. What do you recommend for them? They're just starting out.
Reach out. Reach out. I got all the answers you need. If you're not in the gym, the first thing you can do is be mobile, stretching, getting up every morning, getting your daily walks in, eating good. The nutrition is a big part of helping your body stay where it's at. We want to turn back the clock. You know, life goes by fast. So the biggest things we want to turn back the clock and give ourselves longevity, to see another 10 years, to see those grandkids, to see those great-grands.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing. My grandmother, I believe, is 90 now, and she still gets up, travels.
She's doing yours?
No, grandma's on her own. Grandma does her own thing.
She got her own thing going.
You can't tell grandma what
no,
to do.
you can't.
But she does her own thing, and she's
She said,
very
okay,
active.
baby,
Yeah,
I'll do this
yeah,
and you do that.
Yeah, and it's a family thing. It's all came from family. It stems from what we've learned, what I've been taught from family, and just continue to give to the youth and those around me. So.
Your mother did her thing. She cooked well. She
Mom do that. Mom throws down. Dad too. Dad's a chef. Dad does his thing. Yeah.
But see, they get into the flavor and sometimes they beef it up a little bit.
You got to learn sometimes, leave it a little bit alone. You can't always dibble and dabble in that stuff.
You go home, you're going to eat. You're going to go in, but then you have to go back to the gym.
For sure.
I know all about it. So what's next? You have anything coming up that we should know about?
Right now, on Saturdays, I'm usually posting about having a class in Yankee Stadium area by the track. The class that goes on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. So if you're interested, check that out. Right now, I'm taking clients one-on-ones, small group training, semi-private one-on-ones. Have an underrated fit app that I use for clients that are not in New York City. And I'm just working on growing the business one day at a time, giving back.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yes, sir.
You want to go where?
Right now, I want to go to professional ranks. I've worked with several professional athletes from the MLB, NFL, MLS. I've had NBA players. And my goal is to be in that ballpark all the time, but also don't forget where I come from. Those who are serious about discipline and strength training, to make sure that they still reap the benefits of what we've created and what I've created.
Yeah, I went to a place in New Jersey, Tiki Barber.
Okay.
These guys, they go nuts.
Yeah, it's a job.
You should see their training regimen. They go nuts.
It's a job.
So you're going to get some of those guys that are going to want to hang out,
That's the plan.
And keep working with you. Now, you said it was located in the Bronx? No.
We started in the Bronx, but I'm in Larchmont, New York right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's in New Rochelle. It's not too far, about 25 minutes from the Bronx.
Above.
Right past the Co-op City area.
Yeah. Take the Sawmill or something.
Hut 95 south, north actually. It takes you right there. Right there.
But if they want a personal trainer, they don't have to come out to Larchmont. You can come to them.
I'm mobile. You
can come to their gym.
Yes, I'll come to your personal gym. We'll make it work. Weather's nice. We'll get outside. And if you can't meet me in person, I have an app that can give you the workouts that we do in the gym. Yeah. And you can follow us along. And get right with us.
Oh, you got to show us that app.
Definitely
I mean, you bring people in nice and slow, or
nice and slow.
You go straight out. All right. Let's go for Mr. Olympian.
I let everybody know from jump it's going to be work.
Yeah.
It's going to be work. That's the way I live my life, and that's what's got me to where I've gotten to, and that's the way I've seen results through me and my clients. Yeah. So let everybody know it's going to be work. There's no half, as they say, no half stuff going around. No half stepping. Yeah, no half stepping going on, and I think that's the biggest thing. Discipline can't be taught. It has to be a thing. You got to be accountable. You can't figure either one. So people have to know when you come in, it's going to be work. It's going to be 3 to 4 days a week. You're going to eat right. You got to commit to it. I've had clients lose over 90 pounds and clients who've lost over 100 pounds. Yeah. I've seen athletes go from 0 to start playing seasons. It's a matter of, and I'm an example of myself. So there's no other way that I believe in getting things done by being accountable, being disciplined, showing up every day.
Last year I got back into it. I said, I'm going to get back into my boxing shape. And I got into it, and I said, you got to, I'm just getting into this thing. Hadn't done anything in a long time. The guy said, okay. So he was trying to figure out how old I was.
Big boxing guy? Big boxing guy, huh? Yeah. My uncle's Joe Frazier.
Oh, get out of here.
Yes, sir. Yes,
For
sir.
real? I met Joe Frazier in the city.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
yes, sir.
I met him at Dick Gidron Cadillac also.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I think that was over here in the Bronx.
Yes. Yeah.
And I met Muhammad Ali too.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Matter of fact, I was trying to fight like Muhammad Ali. Nobody can fight like that.
Different guy.
If you're not in shape and you try to do the things he did,
it ain't gonna work. You're gonna crash out.
See ya.
Yeah.
But this guy was trying to get me into it, and he did pretty good. I mean, I had a tough time in the beginning trying to do all those things.
Right.
He said, man, you got to get into the habit of not stopping. I said, but you got to give me a chance to catch my breath.
Yeah, that's how it is. Boxing is a piece of work. It will tire you out. The condition is not you can't play fighting.
No.
You can't play fighting.
But you got to be ready when you get in there, because that next guy is going to be ready. And if you ain't ready and he's ready, you're in trouble.
You got a job to do.
Yeah.
That's how you get paid. Either I'm going to get you, you're going to get me.
That's right.
That's how it's got to be.
That conditioning is so very, very important.
Yes, sir.
You can have skills, But if you ain't
not
got the
in shape,
condition to go along with that,
it's over.
you can last one round.
Any sport you do.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. It may not last that long, but you'll be around a little bit. But yeah.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
So, any live testimonials or anything? People come your way?
I have a few clients. One of my biggest ones, I think, was I had a high school teammate who was drafted in the NBA not recently, but he played recently overseas, Terry Larrier. He came to me and he was like, listen, I got to get back to it. He went out there and averaged about 20-some points in overseas league. I have a client who is now...
You can get paid overseas.
Listen, man, the money is great over there. The money is great over there. I have a client, she is lost over 90 pounds. I have another client who fully just transformed her body, just fully transformed. And that's the way I live. I'm happy to see. I'm happy to see clients make the progress, stick to the program, stick to the plan, and become who they want to be, the elite version of themselves.
Oh, Mike, thank you so much. You got a website or?
Yes. Instagram is the best place to find me at underrated_fit, or the website is underratedfit.com. Once you reach out, open 24 hours. It'll get back to you and we get it going.
There you go. Mike Howard, fitness trainer and founder, Underrated. I wish I could get back into it. It's the time, but you got to make the time.
Make time for what you want.
That sacrifice.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I think, do we have one more or this is it? We have one more. We'll take a quick break and we'll come back and kick that to you right here on Open. Well, Open. Thanks for hanging out.